Welcome to our latest PEFC webinar addressing the new European Union regulation on deforestation-free supply chains. I now would like to welcome Torsten, who has undertaken a gap assessment of PEFC against the Deforestation Regulation. So Torsten, what is your take on how well PEFC is aligned with the regulation?
Well, the good news is that PEFC is already well aligned with the Deforestation Regulation. There are a couple of areas where PEFC will undertake further work in the future to ensure full alignment, but so far we are pretty optimistic that this won't be a major issue.
Great news. So, if there is no further guidance currently available, how did you go about undertaking the gap assessment?
Well, we had a very close look at the text of the Deforestation Regulation. To some extent, it mirrors what is in the Timber Regulation. And to another extent, it picks up on criteria that were included in a study that the Commission undertook about 2 years ago, which compared and contrasted what verification and certification systems deliver with EUTR requirements. So we looked at the Timber Regulation and the criteria of the Timber Regulation, as well as the criteria that were additionally available from this study.
And what were your findings?
Well, our findings were that PEFC is already really well aligned with the Deforestation Regulation. The study that was undertaken identified a couple of gaps where PEFC wasn't well aligned. Those have already been addressed by PEFC. So PEFC by now is aligned with both the Timber Regulation and those additional criteria in this study, which only leaves us to address areas that are in addition included in the Deforestation Regulation.
And which ones are those exactly?
There are essentially only 3 areas where we identify potential for improvement of the PEFC system. This is, on the one hand, human rights. It is the geolocalization of forest areas, and it is something that's called deforestation free. If we look at human rights, PEFC addresses human rights, but it is so far unclear what the Commission and the Deforestation Regulation exactly have in mind with human rights. So there might be room for us to further improve our standards and align it with the Deforestation Regulation, but we are pretty confident that we are already almost there. The second point is the geolocalization of forest area. That is something that we are already working on. We've got a working group set up for this to ensure that we can provide this information with PEFC certified material. The third area is deforestation free. Now, PEFC promotes sustainable forest management, and we prohibit deforestation and the conversion of forest area into other land uses. So we need to see what the Commission exactly expects in terms of what else it may entail beyond what we already require.
So, looking a little bit further ahead, will companies be able to benefit from PEFC to demonstrate compliance with the Deforestation Regulation?
Definitely. PEFC comes with an important advantage to companies. The Deforestation Regulation specifically requires adequately conclusive and verifiable information that material is deforestation free and in compliance with legislation. This is a substantive change from the Timber Regulation, which only required information indicating compliance. We need to wait what the Commission exactly expects when it comes to conclusive and verifiable information, but as a forest certification system, we are well positioned to ensure that this information is available for PEFC certified material.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Torsten. It was great to see how PEFC is really aligning with the deforestation regulation.
Thank you.
Thank you.